Hey, it is day 11 of my Read Proverbs with Me to Start 2025 series, and I'd like to start by addressing my sweatshirt. Please don't hate, and if you are a fellow Cowboys fan out there, then we will get through this. Hopefully there are better times ahead, but moving on from that, if you don't know, my name is Jordan, and I'm doing a 31-day series in January where I'm going through the book of Proverbs one chapter at a time, and each day I'm posting a video of what I liked and what stood out to me about the chapter for that day. So today is January 11th, which means we are on day 11, which means we are on chapter 11 of Proverbs. And what stood out to me today about chapter 11 were two verses that are back-to-back verses on generosity. I'll start by reading the first one, verse 24, that says, "One person gives freely, yet gains even more. Another withholds unduly, but comes to poverty." I love this verse because it shows the backwardsness. I feel like we're going to have to do another word check. Hold on, edit coming. It shows the backwardsness of God's way of doing things versus the world's way of doing things. That even whenever you give away, God still gives you more. But in fact, whenever we hold back, that whenever we're not generous, it says that that person will come to poverty or will lose everything. And what I think is cool about generosity, and what I found in my life, is the more generous that we are, the more, as this verse says, God actually gives. And he gives back to us because he knows that we will steward that well. He knows that we will continue to give even more, and he knows that we can be trusted with it. And I also like the next verse, verse 25, that says, "A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed." And this, I think, is a really cool thing about generosity that I've seen in my own life as well, is that whenever we're generous, whenever we give, it doesn't just refresh others, but it also refreshes us too. It refreshes others and it refreshes you, which is really cool. It's a win-win. So I just like reading these verses. I come back to these verses a lot, and it just reminds me of the truth and of the power of generosity. It encourages me to be generous in my own life. So that's what I liked about chapter 11 today. If you're reading Proverbs with me, it seriously means so much. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you liked about chapter 11. Let me know in the comments. I would really love to read those. If you haven't joined me, it is not too late to join me at all. You can join in at any time. You could read chapter 11 today, read chapter 12 tomorrow. That's where we'll be. I would love for you to join me, so follow along if you want to do that. The series has been so fun. I can't wait for tomorrow. See you tomorrow for chapter 12.